Vatican said Pope Francis had suffered 2 acute respiratory attacks on Monday. This is the latest health update about Pope Francis, who has been in hospital since February 14th, battling double pneumonia. This appears like a little setback for the Pope as he tries to get rid of this infection. A Vatican official told Reuters that the Pope his body appeared to be fighting the infection, and the doctors were doing what they needed to do to help him fight the infection. They said the acute respiratory attacks had involved a production of mucus in the Pope's lungs, and they had done 2 procedures to evaluate what was going on in his lungs and to see what help they could provide. They did not say the Pope was back in critical condition, but they did say that he is now using non-invasive mechanical ventilation. We understand that's a mask the Pope is wearing to help him breathe. At this point, the doctors are saying the Pope's prognosis is still guarded, and we're waiting for a further update later on Tuesday.
Well, it's been a roller coaster ride following Pope Francis's health crisis, and tonight, on Monday, was a setback with news from the Vatican that the Pope suffered 2 acute respiratory failures caused by an accumulation of mucus in the lungs, which a Vatican source said was a direct result of the pneumonia that Pope Francis has been battling. He's been in the hospital for 18 days. Francis is 88 years old and has a history of respiratory infections. Now, the Vatican explained the Pope is back on a machine ventilation, receiving oxygen through a mask. He had come off that ventilation following a similar crisis of breathing this past Friday, but he's back on it now. There is, of course, concern in the Vatican for the Pope, and people on Monday night gathering behind me in St. Peter's for a prayer service for the Pope. They've been gathering in St. Peter's every night in these past several days. Tonight, the prayers led by Cardinal Robert Prevost, a U.S. prelate based in the Vatican, leading a department in the Church's central administration. Francis has been in the hospital for 18 days. We don't know how much longer he's going to be there. The prognosis remains reserved. That means it's too soon to tell. We are expecting a further update from the Vatican on the Pope's health on Tuesday. Christopher Lamb, CNN, Rome.